People from around the world are calling for an end to the use of landmines. They're survivors and deminers from Cambodia, Angola, Afghanistan and Ukraine. They're here to attend the 5th review conference of the Ottawa Convention, a treaty banning the use of anti-personnel mines. More than 160 countries have ratified the treaty since it was passed in 1997. Its goal is to rid the planet of these deadly weapons by the end of 2025.
I'm very, very proud and excited to see our friends and colleagues, state party from all over the world to Cambodia. This is a very good joint effort, actually, for the mine-free world.
Cambodia is proof of how difficult it is to eliminate landmines. After 30 years of civil war, it's one of the most heavily mined countries in the world, with devices covering almost 2,000 square kilometres of land. Since the civil war ended in the 1990s, the government has campaigned to rid the country of mines. Now, more than 5,000 people around the country are working to neutralise the millions of mines left buried in the ground.
1, 2, 3.
This Cambodian woman has worked as a deminer for 13 years. Her job is to remove mines placed along this road. After a mine is detected, the earth around it is carefully removed. It's tense, dangerous work.
I was scared at first. It's very challenging. Just one moment of carelessness could put us in danger.
Pat Liev uses a tiny quantity of TNT explosive to neutralise the mine.
I keep pressing the button until it's activated. Then I press it again to destroy the mine. Mine clearance is my duty. I love doing this work. It makes me happy. When I neutralise a mine, it feels like I'm saving someone's life.
Around 4 million devices have been destroyed in Cambodia over the past 30 years, making the country a global leader in mine clearance. Experts here train deminers from around the world, including Ukrainians. Cambodia has developed new methods of mine clearance. This NGO trains rats to detect explosives.
Rats can smell TNT ammunition. So it takes a shorter time to find a mine than a demining machine.
The animals can cover an area the size of a tennis court in just 30 minutes, a job humans would take 4 days to complete. And crucially, rats are too light to trigger the landmines.
No TNT in the first one. He walked past by. Make a few more scratch. Clicking.
I feel happy because I love animals, and I like working to help rescue people and the victims of these bombs.
More than 10,000 Cambodians have had limbs amputated due to landmines. That's the highest rate in the world. This former Khmer Rouge soldier lost his leg in 1989.
When I stepped on the mine, I was being very careful because I knew all about minefields, but the danger is invisible.
Conscripted into Pol Pot's army, the veteran fought for 13 years. On the front lines, he witnessed the widespread use of mines and even laid some himself.
Mines were critical to combat operations. We used them to defend ourselves at night. When the enemy approached, the mine would explode and act like an alarm.
Today, Rotana makes a living selling Buddhist sculptures. Most amputees don't have regular jobs. They and their families struggle to survive.
The mines we step on aren't meant to kill. They wound legs, arms and eyes. It becomes a burden for the families.
Buddhists pray at the Angkor Wat temples, hoping their country will one day be free of landmines. Mines continue to kill and maim people in Cambodia, with 32 victims reported in 2023.
Every human life deserves to be safe. Every child life deserves to be safe. And all those
weapons, all kinds of weapons that destroy lives should be banned.
But banning mines is proving next to impossible. The US, Russia and China refuse to commit themselves to banning the weapons, more of which are being used in contemporary wars.
The landmine has come back from history and is now very much one of the defining weapons of the war in Ukraine and indeed of the early 21st century.
Around 84% of people killed or injured by landmines worldwide are civilians, and nearly half of them are children.